Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to an all new video. Today has definitely been a little slow going, so I'm definitely getting a late start picking up the camera today. If I'm being honest, I've just been really feeling off lately. I feel like I've been not really running on 100%. Physically, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if I've been like kind of fighting a bug but still being able to function. I don't know, but I wanted to just kind of like slowly pick up the camera today and just kind of take you guys along with me. So I haven't made a morning routine video in quite some time, but to kind of give you guys an idea, I usually wake up at around like 6:30 in the morning, come downstairs, make my coffee, make Ryland's lunch, get his backpack all ready to go for the day, and then I usually go up and wake up the kids around 7:15, get them going on breakfast and getting dressed, Ryland's hair all gelled, make sure he's brushed and everything is done to get him out the door and go to school. And then usually Colton will jump on and start on homeschool, and then I can touch base with him when I get back to the house, and if he needs help with anything, I can take the moment to sit down with him. And then I'll usually throw myself together and then head over to the ranch to see my horse Tex. I'm usually over there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then can come home, get ready for the day, and then usually try and pick up my camera. And that's when I can do things around the house. I can film, I can edit, any appointments, any errands, anything like that. So that's kind of where we're at right now. That has been my day so far. There's a lot in the house that needs to get done, and I just don't think I have the energy to do it. So I'm just gonna kind of do what I can. I'm also gonna keep dinner really simple tonight. We're just gonna do like family style orange chicken, teriyaki chicken, rice, and like broccoli. Something really just simple. It is a weeknight. Tomorrow is Friday. Hopefully this will go up in just a few days, but I wanted to give you guys just kind of a rundown of kind of how my day starts and how I kind of schedule out my mornings, and then how I kind of get to the point where I am today, and that's usually when I can pick up the camera and film and get things done around the house or get some work done. So thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I hope you guys find this fascinating. I hope I'm able to motivate you, entertain you, whatever it is. So go ahead and just prop me up on whatever device that you're watching this on, and let's get stuff done together. This blanket was one of my Mother's Day presents. You guys, it is so soft. My kids both picked it out for me. I know that they know and appreciate that I love very cozy things around the house. And anytime we go shopping, we always make sure that we smell the candles and pet all the soft blankets. So I thought that was so sweet. Also, the fresh flowers you saw me just walk by with were also for Mother's Day. They were starting to look a little droopy, starting to look a little rough, so we went ahead and tossed those out, and we're just doing a quick pick-me-up here in the family room. So you guys are going to come along with me as we do this. Not a deep clean, but definitely touching a lot of the surfaces in here. And one thing I love to do is kind of shift decor around until it feels right. So anytime I go shopping, I always shop with intention, and I pick up items that I know that I will use and love. And that's what you're seeing here, is I'm kind of moving things around the room. And these stacking boxes have been on my coffee table for quite some time. And I figured this sweet little pedestal bowl that I think I got this from Home Goods or TJ Maxx, I'm going to end up putting some chocolates in here, and I didn't have a whole lot on hand, so I'm just going to put a couple little Ghirardelli chocolates that I had, and I'll definitely have to pick some more up when I go to the store. But I definitely have a really bad sweet tooth, so having little sweets around the house to kind of scratch that itch and fulfill that urge when I feel it is just kind of like a little treat, little midday pick-me-up. But since we're in here in the family room, I couldn't even tell you the last time that I dusted this fan. So we're gonna go ahead and do that together. And just so you guys can kind of see what I'm working with here, this was the fan, and I know sometimes the camera can look like that you're cleaning something that is already clean, so that's not the case. I just wanted to go ahead and capture what I was cleaning here for you guys. And one thing I love to do is soak my pothos plants at least a couple times a month. These things are thriving, at least my original pothos. You guys will see me love on it a little bit in this video. I talked to it, I moved around the house, I put it in the windowsill in the sunshine and kind of move it around, and they are very, very happy. This pothos here is new to me. As you can see, it's much smaller than my other one, and that's because it is new, but I'm gonna go ahead and treat it with just as much love as my other one, and hopefully it'll also thrive. Had shared that we are going to be getting the house painted. I actually thought the painter was going to be here this week, and I haven't heard from him, so I'm gonna have to reach out. I was thinking maybe by tomorrow, if I don't hear from him, I'll go ahead and reach out. But I've taken the last few days to really go through my paint choices, and I did end up kind of switching things up a little bit from last time I shared with you guys. So I had gone to Lowe's and got a ton of samples. So I'm pretty solid on Soji White on the exterior. This is pretty close to the color of my house now. It's a nice kind of like putty. I don't even really want to say warm, but it's not like stark white. I know that I don't want like a stark in your face bright white. I wanted something with like a little depth to it, and I feel like Soji White by Sherwin-Williams is perfect. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the main color of the house, the stucco. And then I did have to pick out two more colors for like the trim and the accents, so like the shutters, the front door, if I want to end up painting the garage door a darker color. It's white right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it white because it does get pretty hot here, and I think that'll just help keep the garage cooler. But I will show you my accent colors. My camera really does not want to focus on these paint samples, so I'll just do my best to show you guys like this. This top color is actually also by Sherwin-Williams, and it's called Intellectual Gray. So I'm thinking this is what I want to accent the trim of the house. It's like a very like beigey putty color. It says gray in the name, but I would definitely say it's more of like a taupe versus a gray. It does have the richness of the browns in the color. And then I needed to pick a really pretty color for like my front door and my shutters. And I was gonna go with Urbane Bronze, but I think I want to end up going with a really pretty green. So I would say my shutters are a touch bluer than this. This definitely has more of a green base, but to give you guys an idea, this is somewhat similar to what the house is right now. It's just builder. The house was built in 2013 or 2014, and I don't believe it's ever been painted. So this is very similar. Just picture this with like a touch of blue, but I'm thinking I want to definitely lean green, just keep things very like neutral and very like natural tones out there. I definitely don't want to commit to like any blues or reds or anything like that. So I'm really thinking of going with one of these two greens. kind of more leaning towards this top one. And this one is actually called Garden Gate, again by Sherwin-Williams. So I'm thinking this will be shutters and front door. This intellectual gray will be the trim, and then the main stucco of the house will be this Soji white. So I'm thinking these top 3 colors are going to be my final choices. I feel like I'm never gonna be 100%. Sometimes I need to be kind of like forced into a decision. And so I'm really trying not to make this harder than it needs to be, but I always find a way, you guys. I always find a way. But that's the update on the house. Like I said, I really thought the project would have been started by now, at least the power washing and cleaning the exterior. And then the paint maybe like start on Monday or something. So I don't know, that still might be the case. You guys will have to stay tuned. Make sure you guys are following me over on my Instagram. I'll make sure I share it over there. So I'll put my handle here on the screen.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
So I have this basket of laundry I need to fold. So I wanted to ask you guys how you're doing. These little pearls, they like burst in your mouth. So good. But wanted to take this minute to ask you guys how you're doing. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know life can get so busy and so overwhelming, speaking to myself here. But it's sometimes nice just to have somebody ask how you're doing. So no one's asked you today, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying this video. I've really been liking kind of the more like laid back vloggy style videos. I noticed that people are naming them like FaceTime, like FaceTime with me or something, to where it feels like you're chatting with a friend on FaceTime. So, like, why not give it a shot, guys? So if I was on the phone with my friends right now, I would be asking them how they're doing, what's new, how's the family, if they have anything exciting coming up, if there's any way I could pray for them. Just sometimes it's nice to catch up with friends. So I wanted to ask you guys, let me know down below in the comments how you're doing. A lot of you guys let me know in the comments of my last video. Let me know, you guys, what you did for Mother's Day, and it sounds like a lot of you had a beautiful Mother's Day. That makes me so happy. I know that I did. And if you guys have anything exciting coming up for summer, let me know when you guys, if you have kids, when your kids get out of school. As you guys know, we were homeschooling, but the year prior to that, we were in traditional public school, and we usually go till about the first, maybe into the second week of June. Well, this school year, Ryland's new school is a different district, and they actually get out May 31st. So it's a little different for us this year. So we only have like a couple more weeks left of school, and then we're done. And then Colton, I'm gonna be catching him up to hopefully be done at the same time as Rylan, because I did have us set up to go until like June 10th or something through our homeschool program. But that's the beauty of homeschool, is that you can switch and move things to work for you. So we're kind of navigating that still, but we don't have anything like crazy exciting planned for summer yet, but there is still time. So let me know what you guys have going. Maybe you guys can inspire me, give me ideas. We've maybe talked about doing a cruise, maybe. Just maybe like a 3-day Mexico cruise out of like San Diego or Long Beach or something like that. I don't know, but I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't have a lot of laundry right there, so I thought it would be great just to take a minute, touch base with you guys, and ask you how you're doing. It has been a minute since I've wiped down my leather couches. Now I do have leather wipes, but let's be honest, I could not be bothered to go upstairs and get the wipes because the boys do have a leather sofa also up in their play area, and that's where the leather sofa wipes were. So I just decided to take a microfiber cloth and just wet it and not put anything on it and just squeezed out really good where it was just slightly damp. And I think that would be safe enough for the leather, right? At least that's what I'm telling myself. And I'm just wiping down these leather sofas. They weren't terrible, and that is the beauty. And one of the things that I love about these sofas is when you have kids and pets, I can just wipe these down. I don't have to strip the covers off of them and wash and dry and fight putting the cushion covers back on. I could just simply wipe them down. And that's just the phase of life we're in right now, and I'm not mad about it. So loving my leather couches still. I got these, I want to say like last fall, and I'm absolutely loving them. So we're going to just wipe these down really quickly, and I just wanted to explain what I was using because I knew they do have like leather conditioner and certain leather wipes, but I'm just using good old-fashioned nice warm water. My floors were so bad, you guys. I wish I knew the last time that I cleaned my floors. Probably at least a week, at least, if I'm being honest. I just kept putting it off as, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow never came. So I grabbed my S5. I love this thing, you guys. I'm actually out of my Tenco floor cleaner that this comes with. So I do the slightest bit of Fabuloso, and it works just fine. It hasn't hindered the machine whatsoever. I just make sure I do the tiniest bit because one time I did overdo it, and then it got like super soapy on the roller and the machine started malfunctioning. I had to rinse everything out. So as long as I maybe do like a Fabuloso cap's worth, I guess you could say, and it still does such a good job. It makes the space smell nice and clean, doesn't malfunction. My Tenco S5, I've had this machine for a couple years now, absolutely obsessed with it. It is my go-to that I grab. This is not sponsored. And it's vacuuming and mopping at the same time. So I was so behind on my floors, and what should have felt overwhelming didn't feel overwhelming at all, because I didn't have to vacuum and then go make a mop bucket and then go back over and mop. It just did everything all at once, and then everything self-cleaned. So I will take you guys on that journey with me right now. Go ahead and run the self-clean here on my Tenco S5. And as I'm over here, I realized, oh my gosh, I don't know the last time that I dumped this, and that's probably not a good thing. So I'm a little scared. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and get this self-cleaning. And pray this isn't too bad.
Maybe brush you over. Auto detected.
Okay, that really wasn't that bad. Give it a good rinse. It's ready to go. This is self-cleaning. I think we're gonna be all right. Here is an update on my California poppies and my flowers in general. Look at all these poppies, you guys. Oh my goodness, like this is my favorite flower, if you guys didn't know, the California golden poppy, and I am just like swooning. So happy. And then oh, this one is new. I was just gonna show you guys how I have some that still are like waiting to bloom. There's so many, you guys. I swear I had one flower and woke up one morning and they all just bloomed overnight, and they close up at night, they open during the day. Thriving. Here's my Shasta daisy. I bought this with one flower on it. Look at all these flowers. This one is about to fully open. Now I wish these opened as quickly as these do, but they don't. So it's definitely teaching me patience, but they kind of start like this. I gotta look into my settings. My camera like does not focus anymore. It's also old, but okay, so this is what it starts like. And they kind of slowly make their way. So this is a Shasta daisy. And then here's my lavender. And then here's my rosemary. Smells so good, you guys. Everyone is happy and thriving, and I haven't killed anything. I'm so proud of myself. And then I want to show you in the yard. Oh, my camera battery is flashing at me. look at my hydrangeas. Look at this. Ready to sprout all kinds of flowers, and then look up behind it. I have a fresh bunch of hydrangeas on that one. So spring has sprung in the Typically Katie household, folks. Camera battery up and going. There's more updates I have to show you guys. Where is it? Hold on, I gotta find it. I saw it over the weekend. Maybe it's not open right now, but these are my kangaroo paw. They are lining literally the whole yard. These bloom into such a pretty like orange and yellow velvety flower, and there's just tons of these blooms. As you can see, they literally line our whole hillside, and one was already opened. Let me see if I can find it. This is the one that I was talking about, but I'll zoom in on it. This is what all those will look like. Do you see that orange flower right there? That's what will be sprouting on all of these. So you can see they're literally all over the yard. This is jasmine. I can smell it already. It smells so good back here, you guys. Let me know if you can smell the jasmine through the screen. And then I have hibiscus back here, but those haven't started blooming yet. They're kind of like tucked away in there. And then this is my plumeria, which takes forever, but it's trying. It's definitely trying. I'm gonna water this and give it, it's like a blue powder. So I'm gonna do that. But everything is coming to life, you guys. We've already been swimming. Look at the pool. We've already been swimming. It's been so darn nice. Also, look at my bougainvillea. Sorry if you guys don't care about this, so this is like my current obsession. That's my bougainvillea. I have that in the other corner of the yard too. Absolutely thriving, and I'm here for it. Ready for their dinner, huh? Are you ready? No, you sit like a good boy. You be patient. Okay, good boy.
It's too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road, yeah. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. Start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best.
House is far from perfection right now, but I've had to kind of teach myself to take the pressure off and maybe don't get it all done. Don't get it all done. How about we change the theme to do what you can get done and save yourself the mental health. But I'm feeling good about where I'm at. Got laundry moving, got dishes done, did the floors. The floors were so bad. I can't even tell you the last time I cleaned my floors, if I'm being honest with you. Kept the kids alive for the day. There's a lot. You guys saw in this video that we did. It's after 4, so I think I'm going to actually make dinner soon and then kind of go from there. So if I pick up the camera again and take you guys along with me, then I will. Otherwise, I think I might like pour myself a glass of wine, enjoy a cocktail. It's Friday Eve, and settle in for the night and just call today a win, because the house is better than when I started this morning.